You know, we've been playing this game for 9 weeks at this point. And during those 9 weeks, I feel like we've had some pretty good ideas every now and again. Don't think this was one of them. Guess we'll find out what's going to happen. But anyway, hey everyone, hope you're doing alright. My name is Jay. If this is your first time joining us here on the channel, then welcome to what is probably going to be my tomb. This is the horde base we've decided on for day 63. We have quite simply put ourselves in a box and wired up 4 shotgun auto turrets. One of two reasons really that we're doing it this way. First off, the entire series, if you are new, has been based on what can we get away with. There has been a couple of notable exceptions. For example, over in that direction somewhere, there is a giant maze that was, well, it was pretty awesome, but that was more of a vanity project than anything else, and now it's done. I've got a few ideas for it, most notably, hopefully will be coming in the next Horde for day 70 as a bit of a special treat. However, other than that, a lot of it's just being able to see what we can get away with. Do we need to build something massive to keep out the hordes, or can we do it with a rather small base? Now, for day 56, we had an idea of using a sort of a tunnel system, and it worked perfectly. It was actually too good, and while most people would consider that a good thing, here on this channel I like to make things a little bit difficult for myself, so for me, I figured that was too good, so this one needs to be really bad. So, whether or not I will survive, I guess we're about to find out. At the moment we have had 2 deaths on this channel, and we are at 4,290 zombies killed. I guess we're about to find out how many more we're going to add to that tally. Game stage 154 and level 71, I'd imagine we're going to get some pretty tough enemies tonight. But anyway, it's about time to get into Horde Night. Let's see if these turrets are actually any good. Let's see if we actually survive. Let's do this, man. I'm excited. Let's see what happens. Have I got a torch on? I do. Fantastic. Right, so far, I hear them coming. There they go, and there go the turrets. That's a good start. They're doing their job. So I need to take care of the stragglers and the tough guys. Oh boy, what was that? Oh, it was you. How did you get there? Right, so at least we know what direction they're coming from. I mentioned previously that I am trying to kind of get familiar with sort of the way they work. I've not used them before, so I was wondering if they would kind of pivot, and from the little test we did in a previous episode, that didn't seem to be the case. So I'm thinking my main concern is going to be facing north and south, and I'd imagine the turrets, hopefully at least, will take care of the rest. So far, it's not a bad start. Where are you? It's these guys, these are going to cause problems. Anyone jumping in, I'd imagine there's going to be some birds kicking around at some point. I don't know if the turrets will take care of those. Sorry puppy, I didn't mean to do it to you, but it was you or me. I'm playing on this for the first time since the latest update, and this guy in particular, you look a lot different, my friend. You've had a nice little texture upgrade. I wonder if any others have. Tell you what, so far turrets are holding pretty strong, you know. This might not be as difficult as we thought. Famous last words of any zombie survivalist, I suppose. Where are you? Oh, it's you again still. Down you go, bump. Okay, so we've got a few coming to this side. Seem to be getting through the turrets. Take care of the soldiers, because they can be a problem if they get in. But all 4 of these turrets are full to the brim with ammunition. How long the ammo will last, I guess we're about to find out. So that's another concern as well. What if halfway through the night they've shot all their ammo? At that point, it's up to me, I guess. But thankfully, I am pretty stacked with ammunition as always. And yeah, I think if that does happen, I think, well, we'll be all right. Oh boy, someone hit me. Who hit me? Did I just get too close to the bars? I don't know exactly what happened there. I definitely got hit. And it was a decent hit as well, 15 health. Maybe it's if they get their head through the bars like that, they can get to me, I don't know. Yeah, he definitely has had an upgrade. Look at him. Get out of the way, buddy. I'm trying to show off your friend here. He looks pretty good. I like his new suit. There's been a few things I've noticed as well. I've literally just jumped into it since the update, so I don't know a lot of what they've changed, if anything really, other than the sort of cosmetic stuff. But I've noticed across my toolbar across the bottom, I think I've got 2 extra slots that were never there before. Oh boy, here we go. First one in, first one down. So yeah, I'll have to explore those changes, I guess, at a more convenient time, because right now isn't exactly the best time to be looking up all that kind of stuff. Can I get that back? I cannot. Also, if you are new around here, just to let you know, my aim is kind of notoriously bad, so hence the reason I use guns like this when the hordes are here. I usually stick to the pistol or a shotgun if I'm going through a raid base or something like that, but yeah, not the best when it comes to the shooty games. However, I am trying, and that's all that can matter. I do play with a PS4 controller, so maybe that's something I need to upgrade to using the mouse and keyboard eventually. I have tried with a few other games, I am learning, but yeah, predominantly been a console player most of my life, so the PC controls are still somewhat unusual to me. But again, you know, just making excuses for why I'm crap, I suppose, aren't I? But yeah, if you haven't watched it already, we do stream this game over on Twitch on Sunday nights, but we play a slightly different version of the game. I don't allow myself to have any guns, and I also play with a modifier allowing viewers to spawn in enemies, allowing to sort of mess me around on the map, kind of lift me in the air and drop me down to my death or whatever, so that's always a lot of fun, and that's quite challenging as well. That's Sunday. The link to my Twitch is in the description there, so yeah, hopefully I'll see you in one of those. And if you've came from the Twitch to the series, then welcome to you as well. Different version of the game, where hopefully I'm a little bit better than I am in that one, because well, in that one you guys mess with me a lot and kill me a lot. Well, it's a lot of fun. Right, we are approaching midnight. That's a nice shot of the moon there. And so far, this is doing way better than I ever thought it would be, and I'm genuinely amazed. I had a conversation with a friend about this recently, about sort of horde bases in general. I think there's some amazing people in the 7 Days community who build some absolutely incredible bases, and my idea was always, how can I kind of, what can I get away with, I suppose, in terms of building. And so far, we've done alright with that, so while you will see all these incredible bases from other people, every now and again I'll do a good one, don't get me wrong, but more often than not, this is the whole series as a whole is more of an experiment, I suppose. What can I get away with? What is the least amount of work I need to do, I suppose, is the theme of the series. Failing that, for our horde bases that is at least, we have got a bunch of other stuff going on. The maze obviously was a giant project. We've got a decent house over the road. We're going to be building a garden that's hopefully going to be one of the biggest gardens you've ever seen. So it's not for lack of want to do it, it's more just do I have to do it? Can I use those materials for something else? Cool. Need to repair my gun. Okay. Did I bring repair kits? I did. Always a good start when you remember repair kits. I just seen some spit. Was that a cop? Or was it a bird? No birds tonight. Oh, there's a cop. I see you. Hello, miss. Nice of you to get in. And there's one zombie in this entire playthrough that I've not seen before. And I'm genuinely surprised we haven't came across any. And that is the Demolishers. I figured we would have seen one of them at some point. I don't know if it's a certain game stage that they come in, or if it's just I've got lucky or whatnot. But those are the guys that if we come across those, and we shoot them in their little glowing red button, well, they'll take this thing down in a heartbeat. They'll blow the whole thing up. So, need to be a bit careful there, just in case any do come. But again, yeah, I'm quite surprised we've never seen one, to be honest. Are all my turrets still running? I feel like the zombies have took a turn to come this side now, which is nice. It means I get this guy on the right to start shooting some ammo. Oh, and he does turn a little bit, so there's a bit of a turn of radius on them. Also, during the building of this, I did level up. So I can now, I put my skills for SMG turrets and stuff on now, so at some point I'll be able to make turrets that fire the 7.62 rounds as well, so that's pretty cool. We had got it up to level 9, and then I put the special glasses on to lock it up to level 10. So yeah, that could be something we could look forward to doing at some point. I have an idea for a base at some point in the future to see if I can make it completely automated, just to see if I don't have to do anything at all, and if the base will take care of itself. And again, that's while that might be considered more of a permanent base for some people. One of the things we've done on my series so far is we've built a new base for every single horde. With the exception of day 42, because we had to use that time building the maze. But if you've seen the episode for day 42, that was when me and my buddy Ed decided to run the Horde Night in a base that I built for day 14 that was massively not supposed to be for that amount of zombies, and well, it was a massacre. A lot of fun to record though, so go back and check that one out if you haven't. But yeah, I'm thinking for the next horde, I've got an idea for day 70. I've got a bit of a special plan lined up for that one. And at some point in the future, yeah, maybe we'll look into seeing if I can get a base that will just defend itself, and then we can just sit back, have a nice cup of tea, and watch the carnage, I suppose. Taking out everybody's legs. Running low on the 7.62 ammo, but we have got plenty other ammo. I honestly thought at this point in this sort of horde, I would have been overwhelmed by now. Again, I put as little effort into this one as I possibly could, but maybe the turrets are just that good, you know? It essentially, if I can get all 4 of them going at the same time, then it's essentially like there's 5 of us here defending the base, isn't it? So maybe that's what it is. I'm just trying to keep them off the bars. There you go. They're coming back this way again. Take out the green guy. He's still up his name. Hello. Seems to be a lot of loot bags out there. There was one thing that I did notice recently. It was either an upgrade from reading a book and I'd got all 7 of them, or something along those lines. But I found a book that now basically means that the zombies are more likely to drop loot bags, which is pretty cool. So we might get some really good loot from these guys once I get out there. But for now, I'm just trying to keep them off the bars. At least they seem to be focusing on one area. Hello. Managed to make it in, but somehow managed to kill her on our way over, which is nice. That's the thing, sometimes when the bodies start stacking up, they start jumping on top of each other, and that's how they can make it over the bars. But ordinarily, as you can see, too high, they can't jump that high. Last kind of 150 or so bullets on this gun, then we'll switch over to the other guns. Just double checking there's nothing at my back. I thought I heard something, but nothing there, thankfully. Oh, here comes the dogs again. I wish I could get out there and get their rotten flesh. It'll help with my giant farm idea. Maybe I'll get out there and they might still be there. You look different as well. You've had a skin upgrade. Good to see you, buddy. Right, let's switch to the pistol. Oh, hello. So yeah, I got to see a few changes have been made to the visible appearance of the zombies. They look pretty cool. I like those. Do you know what? I want to get it on the shotgun. Even shotguns all night, why don't I start using it? I did put most of my shotgun ammo into the turrets, but still kept it. Oh crap! You know we were talking about demolishers? That's the guy I was referring to. Right, we need to get him out of here quick. Oh boy, this could be really bad. I don't know where. I've never dealt with one ever, so I don't know what it's like with the shooting them in the button and stuff. I'll have to. Come on, right there. Just aiming for his head. Oh, I think he's down. Oh no, he's just down to there. Right, okay, we have serious problems going on over here now. Hello, miss. Oh, and he's in. And the bar's down. Is he still up? My god, just die already. Okay, now we're starting to get a little hairy. Right, now that he's down though, that's fine. Oh crap, there's another one. Okay, now we have a bit of a problem. Why am I getting hit all of a sudden? Okay, right, do you know what? Oh crap, he's right there. Okay, try and run around. Do you know what? Screw it, we're going out. We're going out. This is probably really dumb. I didn't want to get stuck in there with two demolishers. I don't know what they're like. Ah, I'm in a hole. I'm in a hole. I'm in a hole. Why am I still in a hole? What's happening? Right, this could be our tomb, ladies and gents. I'm in a hole. Reload. How did I end up in a hole? I thought I plugged all these holes. Come on. Come on, Jay, think. Ah, no! Oh, no way! What happened? What just happened? Oh, man. Things were going so well, and then all of a sudden, the bars broke. I need to get back outside. How do I get back outside? I don't even know where I am. Or I'm in my house, right? Okay. The bars broke, and then it all went to hell, and then, I honestly don't know. I need to get my stuff. I fell in a hole. Oh my goodness. Well, if you'd have asked me how tonight's Horde would have ended, with me falling in a hole would have been far off the list of possibilities of things to go wrong. I jumped out because there was demolishers all around. We'd literally just spoke about them in this episode, saying I'd never seen demolishers before. All of a sudden some demolishers show up. I fall into a trap because there was a bar that had been broken, so I didn't want to get stuck in there while I had a gun to repair, so I dived out. And the next thing you know, I'm running, and I fall in a hole I didn't know was there. Well, I tell you what, you'd never know what you're going to get with a J-Horde, I suppose. Look at the size of this thing. Right, I need my stuff, please. I didn't want that. Give me that first. Take all that. Okay. Fine, we'll take this as well. I honestly thought I plugged all the holes. I mean, to be fair... Ooh, what did I just find? A level 6 sniper rifle. Oh, well, do you know what? We'll talk about that in a minute. I thought I went round and I plugged all these holes. Apparently not. Wow. Well, if you had Jay dies in Horde number day 63 by falling in a hole of his own creation and getting mobbed by demolisher zombies on your bingo card, then you win, I guess. But let's be honest, who could have predicted that? That is... The worst part for me is when that happens, and it's only happened once before on a Horde Night, is when I died, I spawned so far away back at my base that the zombies had despawned, and that's frustrating because I can't come back and fight them off, which is what I was hoping I'd be able to do. And it happened when myself and Ed did the Horde Night that night too. But other than that, everything was going perfectly fine until that bar around that side broke. Oh, it turns out a few of them broke. I didn't realise that. So this bar broke. I seen that go. Then I heard zombies behind me and they started hitting me. That must have been when they broke the bars. I didn't notice that at the time. So I jumped to turn around and fight. And there you go. It is what it is. But, to be honest, up until that point, this ridiculous base, which had no real reason to survive day 63, was actually doing brilliantly. So, to be honest, part of me is really glad that we got thrown a curveball at the end there. But anyway, that is all I have got time for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. For me, this has been one of the best ones we've done in a long time. That was an absolute blast. We'll go ahead and pick up the wooden frame, turn off the generator. Whew, and take a breath. So anyway, that's going to be it. That's all I've got time for today. Hopefully I'll see you in the next few episodes. We do put episodes up 4 days a week. It's Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays, with the Horde always being on a Sunday. And as I say, I do stream over on Twitch on Sunday nights as well. Twitch.tv/jbalderson, 7 PM UK start time. We usually go for around about 2 hours. We play a modded version of this game where you can spawn in enemies, you can teleport me away from my base. You can basically have as much fun as you like messing about with me and making my life a misery. It's a lot of fun, and it's a really fun community we've got over there, so I hope to see you there too. But anyway, that's all I've got time for this one. Don't forget to like the video. If you're not subscribed already, please consider doing so. And of course, share the video with your friends. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care.